0 people. That's crazy. That's what I get for not going live for a long time. 0 people. Yep. 2 people. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit closer for y'all so y'all can see. Zoom in just a tad bit. Boom. Alright. Seven people. Yeah, we're basically doing a lineup. A live lineup, basically. Six people. $13 people. Nice. $17. How do I bowl with school and barbering at the same time? Got any advice for me? How do you ball with school and barbering at the same time? What do you mean by ball? Like basketball, football? Is that what you mean by ball? What is it? What's up? What you mean by ball? You mean like basketball, or you mean like ball is in like making money? What you mean by ball? What you mean by ball? Y'all haven't went live for a long time. They probably got like a lot of new subscribers. I don't know if y'all on here or not, anything like that, but I haven't been live in a long time. I haven't made a video in about 2 weeks to 3 weeks. That's crazy for me. I don't know. Let me take off this jacket. Love from Cali. Thank you. I mean, like doing multiple things at the same time, if that makes sense. So are you in college? Are you in college? Are you like a younger person in high school or something? But college, I guess you just, you really just gotta make it work for her. You gotta make it work. Gotta find time to make it work. The thing is, what are you going to school for? You going to school for barbering, or you going to school for something else? Because I could be like 100% honest. Barbering will only work. You will only see like a lot of money in barbering if you take it. That's like your only thing that you're doing. If you go like all in. Need them tutorials? I know. I'm so sorry. I know y'all need the tutorial. I apologize. I've been slacking. School will only distract you from getting better at barbering. Barbering isn't like a job that you could just go, fill out an application form, you wait for the boss to call you, and then now you start, and now you're on the hourly wage of like $30, $20 an hour, and you good. All you gotta do is just show up. Barbering is a little bit different than jobs like that. Once you get a spot in the shop, or once you start barbering, the only way you really gonna make money is if you get clientele. And the only way you get clientele is basically if you have to shop all day, if you're putting time in, promoting yourself, going out passing cards and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, the success in barbering is just how many clients you got for real. How many clients are you able to cut? That depends on how much money. That's going to depend on your money. Well, that's going to be a reflection of your money, how many people you cut a day. So, if you want to be successful in barbering, you got to be able to get those clients. And to get clients, you either got to be one of two things. You either got to be a really, really nice and cool person, or you just got to be a dog at cutting hair. Me, I choose to do both, I choose to do both. I try to do both. A little bit. Nervous in front camera? No? Am I lying, y'all? And I see y'all answering questions. I'm about to get to y'all questions as soon as I can. I'm about to answer one question real quick. Homie sitting there for 3 hours, not get cut. I'm in Sweden, so there are different educational systems over here, but I guess my educational level would be equivalent to college over here in the, I'm trying to graduate and then put 100% focus in barbering. Anyone wow. Yeah, that'd be good. As soon as you graduate, we'll really just start right now for real. Right now is the time to start. Start practicing on your friends, your cousins, really whatever you can, whoever you can practice on. In Sweden, y'all got a lot of straight hair people over there. So you probably gonna know a lot of more straight hair than coarse hair. So that's crazy, Sweden. There's one place I do want to go though. I ain't gonna lie to you. There, a little bit higher. Go right there. Y'all about to talk to y'all. Just give me a second. 97 people. I hate when barbers record me doing too much, focus on a customer. Man, that's on you then. You gotta see the thing is I don't really ask. Sometimes I ask if they want to get recorded, sometimes I don't. So but people know me. This is what I'm known for real. So I'm pretty sure like 90% of my clientele comes to me because I like to record and all this other stuff. And because I'm pretty good, so. Sometimes clients just do want to get recorded, truth be told. You just one of them clients that just don't like being recorded. That's crazy. I have clients that don't want to get recorded either. I might ask them, you want to do a YouTube video? Or you might, do you want me to go live or anything like that? Be like, nah, I'm good. It is what it is. I see a lot of y'all answering. I'm about to answer y'all questions real quick. I want to finish. His young man's haircut first. That's top priority. Finishing the haircut. Is he speed? Somebody say you like speed.
Bro, people always ask me that.
Speed?
Yeah.
You get a lot of them comments like that?
Yeah, I know the kids be asking me that. They be like, are you speed?
Wow. That's insane.
I don't even look like him.
I can see it. Once they said it, I can see it a little bit, but. Y'all just gonna add a little bit of enhancements. Not a lot. Just a little bit gonna get the job done. That's all we need. When I say a little bit, I literally mean a little bit. A little tad bit. A tinge. Tinge. Just like that. They're gonna add 2 more tinges more. And that's all we need. Now we got the spray him with some water spray real quick. And then lean in the bag. Y'all, I'm about to answer y'all questions. Y'all don't leave. I need y'all here. I need y'all here with me answering questions. Getting better. That's the plan today, is to get better. Y'all, I usually don't ask me going live. I haven't went live in a while, man, because they usually be having music, but we got one more other barber in the shop, because I don't know if all y'all familiar with the page. They got a hair us right there. I don't think y'all familiar with my career if y'all been here for a little minute, but I had got into a new shop. It was only me and the shop owner, but now we have one more other barber, but it usually have like a lot of music playing. Not too loud, but like, you know, I don't want to get copyright strike on YouTube, so I just don't go loud. Doobie cut like Namer on the backside? No, sir. You're not getting no burst fade. And tanting only good before a shower, Brody. Not if you got water. I'm about to show you something, man. Look, now I'm not even about to show you. You're going to have to just live with that your whole entire life because your barber don't know anything. So I'm going to let you live what you thinking it. But they do have waterproof enhancements. And they do have another type of thing that you can put on enhancements that also makes it waterproof. And I have it. I have everything. I have everything you could possibly want as a barber. So, as your dream barber. Yeah, man, it's well get unit. Nah, man, the enhancements are popular nowadays, bro. You gotta get with the program and get left behind, brother. If you a barber at nowadays age and you don't use enhancements, obviously the cut's still gonna look good without enhancements, but that's why you gotta make sure the haircut is, cut well. The lineup is straight, the fade is good, well before you even put enhancements on there. I call it, or I teach it on my YouTube, it's called setting a foundation. So you gotta make sure all of that is right before you actually start putting the enhancements on there. And that's when people go home and wash their hair, and now they don't look like they even got a haircut no more. Or close to a haircut. You think so, bro? Ben, I don't even know your full name. And I doubt you're a barber, bro. That's a wave. Will die out. What is dude even talking about? You two just pulling randoms to my randoms to my stuff. You have a barber, but you're not a barber. You have a barber. Speed. Nothing like speed. Doing after this, about to go get in the game. No. Go to sleep.
I might go to the bank.
Go to what?
The bank.
The what?
The bank.
Oh, the bank. Bank, probably go cash out. It's crazy.
I might go get gas. I don't know.
Where about the New York? Want to sponge the top?
Yeah, like a sponge.
Yeah. Slide down. King Will. King Will, you must know me. King Will, bro, you must know me in person. So no, I couldn't slide out. Slidell, Louisiana, if you don't know what Slidell is. I cut in Louisiana. I used to cut in Mississippi. Mississippi didn't really have enough money for me where I was at. Well, it did, but like, it wasn't like nowhere near what I'm making right now. Like nowhere near. Like I'm gonna tell y'all, I made, from Mississippi to Slidell, I made in 3 months, and in 3 months of working in Louisiana, I got all this stuff on me from putting this stuff inside this app. In 3 months, I made a whole year's worth of my income. Then when I was in Mississippi, now I'm in Slidell, Louisiana. So that's the money difference. This year, wait, hold on. I didn't even have the towels. That's crazy. I'm not saying every barber can do that because I'd probably be lying if I told y'all that, but I made a whole year's worth of income of what I would have made in Mississippi and 3 months of working out here in a whole different state. And it's not that far, it's only 30, 20 minutes away from where I live at. And I was charging $30 in Mississippi, $30, $35. Out here I'm charging $40 and $45. And then walk-ins are $55. So everybody not used to paying stuff like that. Usually older barbers, they charge people like $20 still. Most of them, if they was like real successful and they know, they know the game, they charge $50, $80. They got people out here charging like $80 for a haircut, $60 for a haircut, $70 for a haircut. I want to say $40 nowadays for most barbers is like the bare minimum. If you find anybody less than like $40, bro, they most likely just not good. Or cutting at their house or something like that. But really around the $30 area. Anything lower than like $30, bro, then you could come out of school charging $30 for a haircut. You should nowadays. If you're charging $20, bro, you're not gonna be able to make it, bro. In life, you're not gonna be able to afford your own apartment, pay all your bills on time, or your own house. You'll never be able to get a house up for $25 for a cut. That's just not a thing. That is not a thing. Unless you want to, literally work from like 9 o'clock in the morning all the way to what? Probably if you work from 9 o'clock in the morning, no breaks, to 9 o'clock at night, or 9 o'clock in the morning to like 6, 7 in the afternoon, 5 days a week, fully booked out, that's gonna take a toll on your body in about a year. You ain't gonna wanna do it no more. That's what you got to do if you charge anywhere between like anything below $30. It's gonna take forever to get to a point. You ain't gonna be able to dress up, you ain't gonna be able to buy clothes, you ain't gonna be able to travel off of revenue like that, bro. Believe me, I know. I know. So, and just because everything costs so much, man, imagine working a whole day's shift, charging $20 for a haircut, or $25 for a haircut, and that whole day's shift got you around $230, bro. A booked out day got you $230. And then you gotta go pay for groceries. I go buy 8 things. If I go buy, I would like to buy like kombuchas and stuff like that. You could go buy like a couple kombuchas and like some snacks and stuff. And then the total would be like $120. It's crazy. I could buy like 8 things out of Walmart and the total is like $180 now. So it's just that the world is just so, bro? They got some oil right there. The world is just so expensive nowadays. And then rent, imagine trying to make usually somebody's rent for like an apartment, bro. I see all y'all commenting. I'm about to get to y'all comments right after this. And then we got 2 more haircuts for y'all if y'all stay on here. But usually rent, bro, rent for one person is like $1,700, maybe anywhere from like over $1,000 to like $2,000 for like a 1-bedroom nowadays. So please don't tell me there's nobody commenting right now that don't understand where I'm coming from. If they do, then y'all are like insane. And y'all not like a barber. So we get all this stuff from the back of the neck. I mean, about to be in my face real quick. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Talk to y'all boys and girls real quick. I'm gonna put back on my jacket since I ain't moving around. And y'all, we gonna clean up. We gonna make sure we clean up our stuff real quick. Waiting for the next client to even come. Let's talk to y'all real quick. Oh. Zoom out. All right. Let's go up. I am coming back. Bro is mad. Trinidad, now follow you and learn how to cut from watching your vids. That's nice, King Will. Y'all, I'm going back up in the chat. I want to be a great barber like you. Wow, thank you. I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa. Wow. I'm so sorry if I'm not saying it right. Don't tell them or anybody what you make. It don't really matter what I I won't tell them exactly. I might tell some of my clients. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of use it as like motivation, man. It's all perception, man. People gonna take it exactly how they want to take it for real. And just the way your mindset works, it's just the way you think for real. You've been watching my videos on Yosef. Nice. The location ain't gonna change. The price is a barber mindset. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that Alvaro. Picayune is a low income. Well, yeah, Picayune, Mississippi. That's where I used to stay at, or where I used to cut at. It's a low income city. So a low income city, we're still at $7.25. Whenever you go find a job at McDonald's, whenever you go find a job at Burger King, any type of fast food is still $7.25. If you go fill out an application at Walmart, you're probably gonna start off at $10. No, at $12. You're still working at $12 an hour at Walmart as a regular person walking around. That's in Mississippi, bro. That's where I'm at. Imagine somebody trying to pay for a $30 haircut or a $40, $50 haircut that lives in Picayune, Mississippi. That's not a thing. But 30 minutes down the road in Louisiana, you go to a Cane's or you go to a McDonald's and they're starting off people at $15 an hour. And when you go fill out for an application at Walmart, they even pay more. I don't know if you're from like a big state, if you live in a big state. I want to say you're in Texas. Texas is a humongous city, bro. I mean, a humongous state where they got big cities at. Even like the smallest city isn't compared to the smallest city out here, bro. That's why the money is so much different. If I was to charge $40 down there, nobody would come get a cut. I would have lost a lot of people. Let me turn this TV down. So don't listen to the social media people, bro. Unless you want to see the social media people, that's what even though we on social media right now, but I know all these people, bro, like the deluxe people, the deluxe dude, he believes that you can stay anywhere and charge whatever amount. But he lives in a big city, bro. They probably do have barbers in smaller cities, but not as small as Picayune, Mississippi, bro. Not as small as Picayune, Mississippi. Unless you have people that travel to you. I had people that travel to me that said I should be charging $50. But who has time to sit there and go to all these other states 30 minutes, an hour away that's willing to pay for a very good haircut? Who's willing to go find all of those people? I promote myself. I post like almost every single day. And I literally had no luck in Picayune. I had no luck finding people off of social media. But as soon as I came to Louisiana and I started using Louisiana hashtags and stuff like that, I get so many new people a week. Like I get like at least like anywhere from like I want to say like 3 to 5 people or more a week. 3 or more people, new people a week for clientele. And y'all, I know y'all, I don't know if the camera's a little bit blurry or not. So, I understand I'm getting them Cocos today, the blue trimmer and the orange trimmer clipper. I don't use my Cocos. I don't use those right there. Those are that's the clipper. The clipper is pretty good, but it's not good on all hair textures, I feel like. I really like the Masters. I just switched to the Masters. I was a wall seniors person for a long time, but I recently just switched to the Masters. I still do use my wall seniors, but I don't use my Cocos at all. I use my Cocos trimmers. My Coco trimmer is more so of a soft blade clipper. So my trimmer. My trimmer is a soft, I need a retwist, y'all. My hair looks terrible. I'm about to get a retwist tomorrow. But my Coco trimmer is a soft trimmer. Basically a trimmer that doesn't hit hard at all. And they're supposed to hit hard. I use that for stuff like mustache or to get underneath here. They're not zero gap. So, how come every time I spray holding spray, I don't get a crisp lineup? You don't get a crisp lineup because you have to put alcohol on top of the client's skin before you use the holding spray. And you want to make sure your client's skin is washed as well. I'm not sure. I'm answering. Hold on, y'all just keep commenting. Hold on. Alpha. I'm answering Alpha's question. And you also need cold air. If you're not around cold air, if it's not cold in the building, in the atmosphere that you're at least like 73 degrees or under, I would say like a good 71. I used to cut in the church like at 60 something degrees, bro. 71 was just too hot for me. Like, if the person starts to sweat, there's not gonna be no ash lineup. You have to use cold air. You have to use a decently good blow dryer. Some blow dryers blow hot air still, even though the air is cold. I have a Dyson. As soon as this had dropped, I went to go get it. This is the newest Dyson blow dryer. This thing blows cold air. It blows cold air. Let me show y'all. Can y'all see that? No. It blows cold air. This literally blows cold air. So, you want to make sure you blow dry every time on cold. You want to make sure you use a blow dryer after you use the holding spray to really lock in and get that hold from the holding spray that you want. What are some tips for beginner barbers? Keep going. Keep going. No matter what happens, just keep going, bro. You're going to feel like giving up a lot, especially if you're not in a good shop, bro, or a shop that has a lot of traffic. You just keep going. And you might even be in a shop with a lot of traffic, a lot of walk-in traffic, a lot of clientele, potential clientele, weekly clientele for you. But at the end of the day, them people you might not be a good barber at the time. You might not be good at cutting hair. Even though you have the walk-in traffic, bro, you're still not good. A lot of people, they start off good and then they get the big head. Or they start off thinking that they're good. They might be a year in, bro. If you're a year in, there's no possible way. If you're a little bit more than a year in, there's no possible way you should be messing with a barber like me. Like, you're not on the same level. There's no possible way, and just like you're just a miracle. Like, barbering just came to me. I'm an artist. I can really draw. And barbering comes kind of more natural to me. It didn't take me a year to get as good as I am right now. Like, I can look at my stuff. I thought I was good, but I wasn't, bro. And that's all that comes with it, bro. You just got to keep going. Your barber eye is going to develop over time. There's going to be a point in time, you might be good. You might have the clientele that you need and stuff like that. Or you might not have the clientele that you need. Or people might start leaving you and going to other people and stuff like that. Then you're like, dang, you really start looking at your work. Or you're thinking that you're getting better. And then one day you just look at your work and be like, dang, I'm not as good as I think I am. And that's when you got to push through that, because that's kind of unmotivational. You got to push through that, and then that's when you kind of get good, bro. That's when you get better. Really, as a beginner barber, bro, just keep going. No matter what happened, bro. I done had a difficult life myself, bro. I ain't never let that stop me or stop me from, wanting more. Accomplishing my goals and my dreams and stuff like that, bro. You just got to keep going. If you really want it, you're gonna go get it. Sending much love and respect all the way from Mexico. Sonora, Mexico. Y'all, I'm not good with words. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alpha, how come every time I spray holding spray I use, gotta be, I don't get a crisp ash line. I had just answered your question. Basically, you gotta put alcohol on the client first. Follow my tips, bro. You gotta. I have a lot of tutorials. Follow my line of tutorials, bro. Follow my line of tutorials. You gotta add the alcohol. Then you gotta add the holding spray. I don't use gotta be no more. I used to use gotta be glue, but gotta be glue sometimes becomes too sticky at times. So I don't use it no more, bro. I would say switch your holding sprays. Probably use like Tresemme. Tresemme is good. I think that's what it's called. Use Tresemme. I use Level 3. Level 3 is an actual barber company. So, and their holding spray is pretty good as well. Come back for spray paint. What that mean? How to merge zero line. I have a video on that. I know you remember me. James Nelson. I don't remember Mr. James Nelson. How much was it? I mean, I'm on a budget right now, LOL. How much was what? How did you get dreads? What do you mean, how do I get dreads? Finger coils. I go to the stylist. I drive 2 hours and 30 minutes away from here to go to my stylist, bro. My loctician. She did finger coils. I have a whole nother YouTube. I have a whole nother page, bro, for my locks. Strictly on locks. I don't really post in there much, but my first video got 300 views, which I'm pretty proud of. And to get my starter locks, it was $250. So dreads is not a cheap. Dreads is probably the most expensive hairstyle for a male. And if you ain't got them bread, don't do it. Don't do it. More than 30, how good, yeah. More than 30, I'm leaving. I don't care how good you is. More than 30 for what? For a cut? You could go to a barber that charges 30. He probably not gonna be good. He probably gonna be a beginner barber, bro. To be honest. You ain't gotta want a lot of people you don't have to want the best haircut, bro. You could go to somebody that's 30. Nobody's stopping you, bro. I'm 30-year-old kid and I've been cutting my hair myself for like 3 months off and on. What are some tips? Watch more tutorials, watch more self-cut tutorials. I think I got 4 on my page. So I got one on the low cut with waves. I got one on just hair, like a high taper and a low taper. I think I have 2 on the low taper. So hello for fronts, how you doing? I'm gonna say BB. How you doing, BB? 13-year-old kid, bro. You're young. You're young. By the time you get out of high school, bro, you're not even thinking about high school. But by the time you get out of high school, bro, you should be good. You keep investing in your craft. You keep investing in your work, bro. You're gonna be good. I didn't start at 13, bro. I started like late. Well, people say I started early. That's because barbering was meant for like people that just got out of like jail and stuff like that, like old heads and stuff like that. So people used to start barbering around like age 33 and stuff. So, he thinking about all them bills he owe? What you mean? What you talking about? Let me cut your hair for free. I come. No, sir. I don't care if it's for free, bro. You gotta be good at cutting hair, bro. You gotta be good at cutting hair, bro. I cut my own hair. I ain't got no haircut right now. I'm waiting until the weekend to cut my hair. I don't just let anybody cut my hair. I can't do that. How long did it take you to learn how to fade, that down fade technique? I used to fade up for a long time for most of my career. I only been cutting hair for, it just made 5 years, I want to say. It just made 5 years of me cutting hair like 3 months ago. But it was kind of it was a smooth transition. It took me about 2 weeks to really get used to it for real. Because I'm just so used to fading up and fading down. Sometimes when you fade down, the fade will compress on you at the end. So that's why I fade out that first guideline. I make a guideline, I make the ball guideline, and then I make a guideline like an inch with the lever all the way open with no guard. And then I fade all that out from the no guideline, the no guard guideline, all the way down to the ball guideline. I fade all of that out, and then I start with my highest guard. The highest guard may be like a 2 guard, well, 3 guard, 2 guard, 1.5 or 1 guard, and I just fade down till I get to the ball line. It don't take that long, bro. It's a very, very easy technique. How you do more? Can you do more high tape fades? Yes, I can. I got a lot of new clientele, man. I've been stacking up clientele. Basically, videos for y'all in the future. So I'm getting to know these people. I can't shoot a video as soon as they come in on the first day. It's probably gonna feel weird. They don't know if they're gonna get a good haircut. They know I cut hair good, but it's still kind of, you know, you gotta trust the barber. You still gotta get time to trust the barber, bro. And a low even. Yes, I can. What do you mean for a general cut? The general cut is it like just a regular haircut? I charge $40, bro. For a regular haircut. You get enhancements, you get the hot towel, you get whatever haircut you want. You get a hot towel and lather with enhancements, any type of enhancements you want. You get the pencil if you need it. You could get an all natural cut, and you could get whatever cut you want. So for $40. So when your next cut, my next cut today is a slow day. You gotta appreciate the slow days, man. Tuesdays, last Tuesday, last week on Tuesday. Last week on Tuesday, I had a lot of people. This week on Tuesday is more so slower. So today I don't really have that many people. I think it's like 6 people. 6 people and that's it. But on Saturdays be booked. Saturdays be like 17, 20. I cut 22 people in one day on Saturday like 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago I cut 17 people. Last week I didn't cut that many because I had a booked out day, but I closed my schedule off. I closed my schedule off last week around like 3 o'clock. So it was booked. I'm talking about non-stop. I don't take no breaks as a barber. I don't go on no breaks. If I have a booked out schedule, literally from my schedule of 30 minutes, every appointment is 30 minutes. So I might be standing right here behind this chair from 9 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning all the way till 6 to 7 o'clock at night. No breaks at all. That's just me. I don't take breaks. I don't go eat. When you eat, it makes you feel sluggish, bro. So I don't go eat or nothing like that. I don't take no breaks at all. Right now, this is why I appreciate the slower days. Tuesday is a slow day. It's not, I'm still making good money. Today, I will still make around, I'll still make very, very good money for today to go buy me a new pair of shoes. So, but I'm not going to go buy me no new pair of shoes. I'm just telling y'all around, like, what type of money, bro, I can make on a slow day. A slow day, because I charge $40, because I'm good at what I do, I invested in myself and I promote myself very well. And obviously my haircuts match my promotions and stuff like that. I'm able to charge $40. With being able to charge $40, I don't have to work long hour shifts to make money for my bills, or to make money, to put good money in my pockets, bro. I could literally cut 6, 8 people a day and I can make a lot of money. $40. Y'all could do that. 40 times 8. What is 40 times 8? Y'all figure that out. 40 times 8. I can literally cut 8 people. You know how long 8 people is? That's 4 hours of work. I physically can work a 10-hour shift. A 9 to 10-hour shift. So whatever 40 is times 8, that's what I make in 4 hours of cutting hair. I don't have to cut that many people, bro. I could go home, I could spend time with my family, I could do all these other things that I want to do. I could go get on the game, I could go, if I had friends, I could go hang out with my friends. I ain't got to sit here and slave behind this chair. It might seem like a cool job, but when you standing right here all day long, bro, that's when it becomes a problem. That's when you become a barber that don't really care about putting out good work. I don't overwork myself. I don't wanna start putting out bad work because I wanna hurry up, make my money, and go home. So he figured it out. ME figured it out. It's $320 in one day from cutting 8 people. That's 4 hours of work, bro. That's 4 hours of work. But I put in the work, I put in the time. It took years to get to even that. That's, man, you just gotta be good, bro. Good and consistency. That's the only thing you gotta be. I don't know how long, everybody's journey different. My journey took me, 4 years to start doing stuff like this. I was booked out last year, for real, all last year, but at the end of last year, I was booked out like almost every single day. But I wasn't charging $40. Advice on doing low compressed phase. Keep it as low as possible and do not make your guidelines thick. No matter what you do, you gotta make your guidelines like a half of inch. Literally like this thick. Instead of making it your guidelines an inch, make it this big. I don't know how you're gonna fade out this right here, but it's possible. But a lot of I would say Mexican people with Mexican hair, they like styles like that, like low compressed fades. They love styles like that. So yeah. Y'all, I'm waiting on my next clients. See, my next clients are supposed to be here at, man, they were supposed to be in here. They're supposed to be in here at 11:30. It's 12 o'clock right now. But they, I don't have nobody till later. My appointment's not till later on in the day. So I told them they had football practice right now. So I told them, they could come when they get out of football practice. They're supposed to come around 12 till 1:30, something like that. Yeah, I have no idea. I got a low all even cut that's coming up. So whoever was asking about a low all even cut with a low taper or mid taper, you're about to see it. You're about to see a very, very good haircut. And then his brother, I did a YouTube video on his brother. And his brother video got like 40K, 38K, something like that. I'm about to do a tutorial on him as well. Well, not a tutorial, but like I'm about to show y'all, showcase it. So, and he has a curly top with a mid tape. So, pretty easy cuts, man. Every cut is easy to me. Unless you come up in here, it might be a little bit difficult. Not difficult, bro, but not out of my element for real. I want to say probably about like a shear work cut. That's a little bit from, it's not out of my element or hard for me. It's just not what I do on a day-to-day basis anymore. I used to get a lot of straight hair clients in Mississippi, but out here I'm more so getting black people. Black people, coarse hair. So what's my favorite cut or service to do? If I have a client with decent hair, like my hair like mine's, or like mixed people hair, something like that, I'll probably say a fade. A fade all the way around just because it looks so clean. But then I love the neck lineup on tapers. The neck lineup, the lineup right here, it looks clean on tapers. But I would say an all-around fade. You could really post like a nice video with an all-around fade. So, yep. It's probably my favorite service to do. We got 55 people in here, 25 likes. That means some of y'all not liking the video. That's cool though. Don't push my page out there. 47 people. Yeah, I'm trying to wait. I'm tired. I stayed up last night, so I keep yawning. Any questions? Any more questions? Y'all wanna look at my clippers? Look at this. Let me show y'all something. Look at all these down here. Let me show you my clippers on my station first. Let me show y'all this. All my station clippers. I have more. I just bought 2 pair of clippers home the other day, so I would have had more, but let me see. Let me clean my stuff off. Y'all, I have a towel specifically for content. Content towel. Look at all these clippers. Clippers I don't even use. Wall detailers. These was my favorite for a while. They still good. Perfect condition. Perfect cutting condition. Just don't use them. We got this Suprint. Don't really use them like talking about it. Think they're pretty good. I have no idea. Wall Seniors, the Soul Edition. Y'all know that movie Soul? These are special Soul Editions, but the Soul started coming off. These have a sharpened blade. I sharpened this blade myself. Y'all don't do that. These was barber school. If I see anybody with these are messed up because I had switched that thing. If I see anybody with these clippers, you're automatically a beginner barber. You're automatically a bot, brother. A Fortnite bot. These work pretty good as well. I feel like when you close them all the way, they don't take out that ball guideline, but these are pretty good. It's not the normal blade that comes with it. These are the Nicole, I don't know her last name, but the last name that she goes by. But I know her name is Nicole. These are the Nicole editions. This is the shaver. I got a new shaver. This is the old Babyliss shaver. All the holding things. I got a whole bunch of blades up in here. This is the new shaver right here. I'm gonna let y'all look at this. Y'all can't look at that. Put that over there. Boom. This stuff. A pick. I don't know why a pick is in here. But this is a new shaver right here. The UV light. Turn this on. Works pretty good. And then whenever you need to clean the stuff, you could clean it. Obviously, you do want to use like stuff like this to clean it. I really like the blue cleaning bottle. I don't know what it's called. But boom. Put that on there. UV light comes on. I keep these up in here. This is my new razor blade that I got. Don't really use it like talking about it. I gotta learn how to use it. It's kind of difficult. I'm not used to it. Yeah, all this. If y'all know what this is, y'all know what this is. This is a game right here. I'm putting y'all own game right here. If y'all don't have none of these, y'all need to get some. I just put y'all on game. Barber pencils, we're gonna say that for another day. Razor blades, derby. Y'all, I give y'all everything, bro. Boom. Shears, these are very good shears. Some of my favorites. I keep all my shears and everything that holds the hair up. I keep them in this drawer. I just bought some more of these not too long ago. Put these on this side. We got different for all my white brothers, my straight hair brotherins. We got everything. We got everything for your hair. All my Mexican straight hair barbers. Got everything for y'all. Some powder, styling powder. Boom, 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 boom. We got all that for y'all. Comb. This is my clipper over comb. This is this bends kind of. This is good for clipper over comb. Boom, running the clip over. Boom, running the clip over. Boom, running the clip over. But I don't use that when it comes to shears because it bends. It's not good for shear work. Shear work, more precise work. A very, very good comb. If y'all don't have one of these, y'all need to get this. Doesn't really bend as well. It takes a little bit of strength to bend it, but it's nice and firm. I want to see, can y'all see that? It's nice and firm, and they have a side to where you can actually like make a part right here. You can actually make a part. I think my other clients are here. It's my Dyson stuff. I got so many of these things right here. Boom. Kiss Express. This stuff is leaking. I don't know why it always leaks. And yeah, but more the clients are here, so we're about to set y'all back up and we're about to get with the tutorial, basically. Hold on. Oh, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Alright. First person? Oh my god. First person. I came on a slow day. It's good.
Practice in the morning.
Huh?
Practice in the morning.
Yeah. You took out a lot of school? That's crazy. Y'all leave? Y'all that? Oh, practice today. What's up? All right, nice. Extra $20, I'll take it. No problem. Tell y'all to come late every day. Y'all I'm on live too, so just record the cut while I'm doing it. Oh, we have no hot towels today, unfortunately. I think the other barber like forgot them at his house or something. I don't know. What he had. But today more so of a slower day, so Tuesday's always slow. Alright, y'all, hopefully y'all can see. You getting the same thing? So we're gonna do an all even ball, low drop taping.
What is
Not doing. We're gonna pick his hair out first. Y'all see? Or is the lighting bad from that angle? Y'all let me know before I start the haircut, before I not be able to see anything. Somebody said, nice try, Diddy. Bro, what's going on with the Diddy comments? It's insane. That is insane. Y'all, this is the first thing that y'all do. Y'all, I'm trying to answer some questions, but I'm trying not to answer some questions so I can get done with the haircuts. So, I'm gonna take my jacket off too, real quick. What's the first thing that you do for every haircut? No matter what haircut it is, what's the first thing that y'all gotta do? Pick the clients or comb the client's hair out. That's the first thing you wanna do with any client's hair. Pick it out or comb it out. You want everything lifted up off of the scalp so you can get ready to cut it down and whatnot. If the hair is compressed, if you're brushing the hair down with a brush and you're about to, cut the hair down or whatever, or you're about to fade into it, you don't really know what you're gonna be fading into because the hair is so compressed. You might have a big clump of hair right here and it's compressed, but it's a lot of hair, and then once you go over it, it looks like the client's bald because all the hair was piled up, really just clumped up and piled up in that one spot. So you want to make sure you comb the hair out before you do anything. I'll pick the hair out. And we cut it down with a number 1 guard. Number 1 guard all the way around. So low cut. A low wave cut. If you brush this out, it'll be a wave cut. But it's just a low cut, just a regular low cut. Y'all, I'm gonna try to answer some of y'all questions. I want to be careful around the crown. Whenever you're around the crown, bro, you gotta be careful. Lighting is, let me see. Sometimes the lighting be like that because the sun be all in the way for real. We're gonna zoom out just a little bit. All right then. Lower the chair down so you can really see on top of his head. His crown is right here. I'm not sure if I can see that. This little swirl is called the crown. Want to cut around that or wherever the hair goes. See, I cut it this way. Now I gotta go up. Now I gotta go to the right side because that's the way his hair wants to grow. If you cut against the grain, you can use the same as that guard, but cutting against the grain is totally different from cutting with the grain. Cutting against the grain is where the hair is the opposite way. Cutting against the grain is the opposite way of where the hair wants to grow at. So if he brushes his hair this way, that's with the grain. But if I go this way with the clippers, that's gonna be against the grain, and that's gonna cut it way lower than intended. So, and I can use the same guard and everything, but it's two different things. And even though you already picked the hair out and you're cutting the hair down, you always want to keep combing. Keep combing it, because it's still cutting hair. I know y'all can hear the clippers working. It's still cutting hair. You want to make sure you want to keep continuously lifting up the hairs off of the scalp. Hopefully y'all can see it is at a good angle. So for all you that do not have hot towels, we're about to learn how to get them ash lineups and everything without the hot towel. So with these videos, I guess y'all can relate a little bit more. All right. Y'all been winning your game or no? No? A little bit? Yo, now what I'm gonna do is brush everything down. But really just get all this excess hair. All these little pieces of hair that I cannot see. I'm getting that off here real quick. And then now I'm about to set in my foundation for my taper. The foundation for my taper, I'm about to take my soft trimmer. A soft trimmer is a trimmer that's not zero gap. I'm gonna take our brush. We're gonna lift the chair up a little bit more. Take our brush, make our guidelines. Kind of want to make sure it's even or straight. Some people do it in like a rainbow type shape. I slightly did it in the rainbow shape, not all the way. And I'm just gonna clear all this stuff from underneath his neck, all this excess hair that we do not need. All right. For the tape on this side, what we're gonna do, cut off about right here. Right where his ear, like at the top of his ear is. And you cut all this, are you growing that? You growing that out? Now you, all right. Making sure I ain't think so. And we're gonna do the same thing. It's good, whenever you're setting in guidelines, it's good to have like an indicator. Basically, the indicator is right here by his ear. So now I know where to put this guideline at on the other side. So that right there makes both tapers even. Or the start of both tapers will be even. It doesn't matter how you finish it. You want to keep a continuous thing for real throughout the whole entire haircut, but the start of our taper is good. On both sides, they will be even if I do the taper right. So I cut his hair down with a 1 guard. So the highest guard that I'm gonna use to blend all of this out and debulk everything is a 2. So it's gonna be a 2, a 1, a 0, and then level all the way open. But the first thing that we're gonna do with our down fading technique, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for y'all so y'all can see. Boom. That's cool now. All right. First thing I'm gonna do, we got 75 people in. All right. Level all the way open, and we're only gonna take it up about right here to the top of his ear. We don't want to go past this C-cup indentation right here. Right here where this line is for his C-cup part. Because they got a straight line right here. Whenever you're doing anybody's C-cup, they always have a straight line right there, and then it starts to do that curve. You don't want to take it nowhere near past that. But we're going to keep it right here by his ear. So go up just a little bit. Boom, right there. That's all you need. And then we slowly work our way down to all the way close. And all the way close should be right here when we set in that first guideline at. So when you're fading down, whenever you start with a new guard, all you're doing is working to, well, right now we're working towards the previous guideline that we had set in. Slowly moving down. We're gonna refade it just to make sure. All the way closed, and that's it. It's just as simple as that. Y'all, I wish I could talk straight for y'all. All right, now since we have a decent amount of thickness right here in the hair, we're gonna use our 2 guard. The reason why I'm using the 2 guard is because we cut everything down with the 1 guard. Anything that's gonna, if anything debulks, if any guard is gonna debulk the hair right here that we needed to debulk, it's the guard 1 higher than the guard that we cut everything down with. So we cut everything down with a 0 guard. We're gonna start off with a 1 guard, 0 guard, and then we're right here with the level all the way open. 3 guard. If we cut everything down with the 3 guard, we'll start with the 4, 3, 2, 1. But we're starting off, we cut everything down with the 1 guard, so we're gonna start with the 2, 1, 0, and then right here we got this level all the way open. We can't start off, to make sure, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the level all the way open. Why I was gonna start with the level all the way open? Me, because I've been using this technique for such a long time, I know this level all the way open isn't gonna do anything. I don't hear it cutting the hair, I don't do anything. So we're gonna keep in the same exact spot and move the lever down until you hear the hair cut. And that's where you know you need to start fading down. I close it a little bit, now I can hear the hair cutting a little bit. So we're gonna start moving down. You have to know your guards and know your clippers. The masters, the Andes masters, we don't have no 1.5 guard. Now we're at level all the way open. You have to know, if we're starting with a 2 guard way up here, we have to make room for the 1 guard and the 0 guard to be faded out in this whole entire process. That's what you have to keep in mind whenever you're fading down. Because you don't want to fade down with a number 2 guard all the way down here. Now how you going to fit the 1 guard and the 0 guard? It don't make sense. But if you're using a wall senior, it'll be a 2 guard, 1.5, 1, and then a 0 guard. But we don't have the wall seniors, we have the Andes. And they don't have no 1.5 guard, so we only got the 2, 1, and 0. And y'all, I'm talking a lot so y'all can hear. Now with the level all the way open, we start with the 1 guard. We're not more so detailing right now. A lot of people only use their corners, but I feel like using your corners is only going to take time, more time than what's intended. So I use the whole blade, or half of the blade. Slowly fading down. And I'm brushing as I go. Once we reach halfway, you can turn your clipper slightly, and any dark spots that you see that need to be detailed, you can detail it. And then continue with the fade. And that's just to save you some time so you don't finish with the 1 guard. Now open up your lever, close it again. We'll slightly close it again, and now you're detailing all over again. It's just to save us some time. And right here with the 0 guard, you can switch back to your brush because it is a little bit of hair right there. Level all the way open. And right where we ended with the 1 guard, that's where we begin with the 0 guard. And this is a nice clean taper already, y'all. Level all the way closed. Detailing. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a nice taper. You can't really see the lines right now. Yeah, Andes don't have a 1.5 guard. That's what I just said. Andes do not have a 1.5 guard. They just have a 2, 1, and a 0. But wall seniors do. Same thing for the back. You want to keep everything consistent. At every single guideline that we set in, we're fading it like we set in with this first guideline. If the first guideline is like this, we fade down everything like that. If the first guideline is straight, we fade everything up straight. Or we fade everything down straight. You want to follow the shape of this first guideline. Y'all, I really like the Andes Master because they literally cut through anything. And they work on both coarse hair and straight hair. This is my 3rd pair that I've owned my whole entire life. But the first cordless one is when I had first started barbering. And I feel like I really didn't like gravitate towards them because I was just a beginner barber. So I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And then I seen another barber use some some wall seniors, and I thought that if they fade look good, and I really thought it was the clippers. Well, it is the clippers, but sometimes it's just the barbers. Sometimes you just gotta get better. It don't really matter what clippers you use. Sometimes it's just the individual barber that just has to, you know, get better at his work. So sometimes that's just the case. Lever all the way open. I know this is not gonna really cut nothing. I'm gonna work my way all the way down to where it is cutting something. And then I'm just gonna start fading down. And y'all, I don't fade one area all the way and then go to another area and start fading it. Once I'm at that level point, I fade the whole entire table or what needs to be faded. And then I start moving the lever down. It's a very, very easy process, y'all. And if y'all got any questions, if y'all confused about anything, y'all can't ask some questions. Y'all just watching right now. All right, now we're about to get this one guard. You thinking about getting a new Black Masters with the phase blade? I don't know. I don't know how that blade is. I hate getting new clippers. I love it, but I hate it at the same time because I've been disappointed so many times, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Coco's disappointed me. Coco's was my favorite clipper brand. Kid you not, I ordered 2 pair of Cocos and they both broke on me. They only lasted a month. These lasted a long time. The ones that I have right now, the newer ones last forever. But the older ones, they broke on me within like a month of using them. And then I had ordered some Beyblades, the FX3, and they broke on me. So I'm kind of skeptical about getting new clippers. And I hate spending $200 on a product and I already have a clipper that works better than the money that I just spent on a new clipper. So sometimes it's not the trimmer or the clipper that's the problem. Sometimes it's just the blade as well. The blade can impact the fade. I can buy that new blade, I think, that's on the new Masters, and I could buy it and put it on here. So, and I don't want to spend unnecessary money. That could go towards something else. Let me bring the chair down a little bit. I'm gonna detail all these little spots. Now we're gonna switch to our zero guard. We're gonna switch back to our brush. But I don't know, I might get them, I might not get them. I was gonna get that new Vapor, I think it's called the Vapor Clipper from Wall, because Wall was my favorite clipper company, or is. I guess it still is, I don't know. But I really only been using these Masters. I would really like to have another pair of Masters. I like to have 2 of each clipper. I got right now, I probably got 7 different Wall seams. I don't use all of them, but I like having multiple of the same clippers. I don't know why. Or different models of the same clipper. And that should be good. But the Wall seams, I'm trying to tell y'all, are very good for this right here. The rake down. This is the only thing that no other clipper is able to do more efficiently than the Wall seams. It's this technique, this one technique right here. This technique works very, very good on coarse hair. Not more so this hair texture, it still will work. But I love doing this on coarse hair. That's where it stands out the most, this one technique. This is how you get a nice blend on coarse hair. And it really smooths, as y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's smoothing out the blend right here. So, now we fade it. We didn't fade all sides, hold up. We gotta do this left side. Do this left side real quick. Let me re-angle this for y'all. Boom. The same steps that we did on the other side, we're about to repeat it. Turn a little bit more. And y'all, none of the barbers came to work today. It's only me. That's crazy. We got a new barber in here. He's right here next to me. I don't know if you can see it or not. He's a young barber. He's about 23 years old. There ain't nobody in but me. So the other barber, he working on the other side. They got a salon over there for like women, for like hair, locticians, nail techs and stuff like that. That's what's gonna be over there. So if your mama need a hair done, maybe one day if they have somebody good enough, she could probably go there. She need like a manicure, pedicure, all the one-stop type stuff. She could probably just go over there, and it's gonna look very, very nice. You might go like New Orleans to get her hair done? Or she could tell her stylist that they got a new spot. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like booth front. I don't know if you know what booth front is. It's where somebody pays like weekly. So. Yo. Any questions? What guard am I using now? I have no idea. You thinking about, I don't know what guard I was using. I was using, the only 3 guards I'm using is the 2, 1, and 0. And that's it. The 2 guard, the 1 guard, and the 0 guard. So, my instructor only uses his old masters and seniors until he got the vapor. He loves it. Says the blade makes it as versatile as his masters. That's interesting. Make me want to get it back. But I don't know. I gotta wait. I did see another clip of that wall had released, and it wasn't like as good. People was disappointed, and I was like, dang. It was the lever with the click lever system. The clipper with the click lever system. I don't know if that is the vapors or not. But y'all right here, we gotta do it out the hot towel, so we're gonna skip the hot towel. The lineup still gonna be crispy and whatnot, so add some more of this. And y'all, all this is alcohol that I'm adding. Cleaning the skin, getting it nice and dry for us. So whenever we put in that lineup, it could be nice and crispy. This is how you get the crispy lineups. Don't want that dripping down on his forehead. Don't want it dripping down on his forehead. Or in his eyes. That's what we don't want. We'll take another piece. Let's see where is it. It's right there between the eyebrows. Hello. One. So if you need to know how to do a crispy line, this is how you do it. How can I get my lines crispy without modifying my blade? So the thing is, I'm not using no modified blade right now. So just copy the exact steps that I'm using right now. First step we did, fade everything. Make sure everything was faded. We used some alcohol, clean the skin, got it nice and dry. As you can see, your skin is dry right now. And then now the next step is to add some holding spray. We're gonna use this holding spray. It's a cheat code right here, boom. Or you can use, you can use really any holding spray you want. As long as you follow these steps, you should be good, bro. You do want to add a good amount. You don't want to add too much, but you do want to add a good amount. But not too much. And then a light coat. And then you blow dry everything on cold air. I got my stuff on cold air. I'm not touching it, I'm just letting it, I can touch it a little bit just to lay everything down. But I don't want to rub the holding spray off. Can I turn it this way? I can. And it's pretty cool in the shop, so 73 degrees it should be up here. Which is still pretty hot for me, so I'm pretty warm. You really want to make sure everything is dried out. Everything. And I like to do it from a distance. I don't like to get too close. I feel like getting too close doesn't really make it ashy. I feel like a good distance to where just like the air is hitting him a little bit. And then it is also about what clippers are you using. What blade do you have on your trimmers as well. See, this isn't a modified blade, but it's just zero gap. But if I was to use these Cocos, like let me show y'all the difference between these and the Cocos. I'm about to show y'all why these HYB trimmers are a lot better. Watch this. Put it down, right down. Boom. I don't know if y'all can see, but that's the ash line for those trimmers. This right here, this ash line is way more, I want to say prominent, if y'all can see any of that. I'm pretty sure y'all can see. But it doesn't make like no thick ash line. It makes like a thin ash line. And they cut through any type of coarse hair. And just the way the clipper is shaped, I can really get in these angles that I want, for real. But look at that. This blade isn't modified or anything. This is just zero gap. Anybody should be able to zero gap their trimmers, no matter what clippers you're using. Unless you're using the Super Pro, you can zero gap the trimmer. And just like that, we have a nice crispy lineup with no razor, no enhancements, no anything. It's just a nice crispy, prominent line. And look how it looks from the back. That looks clean. Now we're gonna match the other side with it. Touch it a little bit, right down. Boom, just like that. Very easy. All you gotta do is follow the steps, bro. Y'all, I think I should start doing like clipper reviews. Y'all think so? What y'all think? Because people don't really show the clipper reviews that much. Like people show clipper reviews, but it don't be like on a next level type of cut. It be like an average cut. They'll show a clipper review and the cut be average. And they don't really show like the different type of crisp lines that you can get with different types of trimmers and stuff like that. I thought about it, but what y'all think? Y'all think I should start doing tutorials or no? Tutorials on clippers. Clippers and trimmers. I feel like I'll help a lot of barbers out with my tutorials on like, well, review videos. I'll lower the chair a little bit. C cup, we're gonna start at the bottom. We're gonna start with the curve. Go up, then start adding a little curve. And then we're gonna curve into a straight line. Boom. Look at that taper. Rank your clippers from best to worst. These is trimmers. Then I go with some some gold FX. Oh no, my low pros. And then after my low pros, Stylecraft, then Cocos, and then clippers. Clipper wise, I'll go Wall Seniors only because it's a more all around clipper. And then I go Masters, and then Babies, and then Cocos. Cocos not really as good as I thought they was. But it was like overhyped right now. And I don't know if y'all know the T-Pub guy. The T-Pub guy has like similar trimmers to Coco trimmers. So they don't really have nothing that really stands out for like talking about it, in my opinion. Nothing that's like crazy different. You can only get so much better when it comes to trimmers, y'all. Trimmers and clippers, you can only get so much better. You don't want to believe all these people, bro, that's making all these different clippers and y'all just buying them. You can only get so much better. Really, I think every single trimmer is maxed out after the Gold FX. I feel like that's the best Babyliss is ever gonna get, that Gold FX blade or that Gold FX clipper. That's the best clipper that they're ever gonna have. And there's no possible way they can get better unless they start adding like how they started adding like you could take the battery from the bottom. That's the only possible way they can get better with their products. Because that clipper and that blade combo is unbeatable. The regular Gold FX blade and trimmer. And with wall, these are the best things that they've ever created. Besides the wall detailers is very, 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 very good. I love my wall detailers. But I'd rather these better. These are better. Take a step back, look at it. I'm only using the right side of my trimmer to make this straight line up. Turn them. Hopefully y'all can see. Y'all can see that. Look behind, go right there. For the left side or the opposite side that we work to, you don't want to go all the way over. You want to stop. When you get like right here, you want to see where this ends at, his vertical ball, is past his eyebrows. And we're gonna make it match on this side. So right here, his vertical ball should be past his eyebrows. And we do slant the vertical bars a little bit. I'm gonna hold his head. He just got out of football practice on the side. Boy, falling asleep on a liner part, that's crazy. That's crazy work. Imagine somebody falling asleep and y'all lining them up and y'all not holding their head. That's why y'all always want to hold the client's head for real. The little guy, alright. But he almost done, so. Look at everything. Yeah, there we go right there. This is an all natural lineup. We're about to add enhancements though. Somebody say quicker line, quicker line. Quicker line, quicker line. We're about to add enhancements. You don't need it, but we're about to add it anyways. And y'all, I promise you, I'm like one of the best. If y'all new to the channel from the live and stuff like that, I'm probably like one of the most best channels to watch as far as like how to cut hair and like really explaining like what I'm doing and thinking while I'm cutting the hair for her. I make it simple, kind of simple for everybody to follow. If you have decent barber knowledge or know a little bit about cutting hair, you'll be able to follow and pick up real quick on this channel. We're gonna clean up his eyebrows real quick. This one right there. Then on the mustache, we're gonna use our soft trimmer. Yeah, do that. And yo, we're using our soft trimmer because we don't want it to irritate the skin or anything like that, our trimmer. So we use our soft trimmer instead of our trimmer that's hitting. The trimmer that's hitting is our HYBs. So you don't want to use these. Now we're gonna add a little bit of enhancements. Not too much. I don't like my clients walking around with the most thickest black lines and stuff like that. I just like a little bit for real. Just enough to make the lineup pop out and make them stand out for real. Enhancements is just an enhancer. I like to make my stuff look as natural as possible. Just filling in like little gaps and stuff like that in the hair, if needed. And then another thing, if the person is still in there that was asking about the sharp lineups and everything, what really makes the lineup complete for real is the razor. The razor work that you do after. See, even though his lineup is pretty good right now, but spray a little light coat of oil spray, blow dry it again on cold air. Make sure everything is dry. I can literally rub my hands. The black spray not gonna come out. A lot of people misjudge or have bad experiences with black spray. This black spray not coming out of his hair. I could do all this if I wanted to. It's not coming out right now. A lot of people use the powder. A lot of people using the powder black spray. That's the problem. That's why people say, oh, he's gonna go home, wash his hair, or go sweat, and as soon as he sweats, his hairline's gonna. That's not the case. So look, this is the secret right here. I'm still trying to understand why dudes need their eyeballs shaped up. I'm an OG. It's just keeping up with your hygiene a little bit more, man. Just making sure you're well kept. Imagine having eyebrows like a caveman or looking like a caveman by the eyebrows. Imagine trying to go talk to a female with like eyebrows that's all bushy and everywhere, and you want to just have a clean up. It's just a more cleaner look whenever you clean up your eyebrows, bro. That's all it is. I know a lot of OGs. I know I was against it for a long time, but I clean up my eyebrows whenever I go get a haircut, or whenever I cut my own hair. I clean up my eyebrows just to look more presentable, just to look more cleaned up. That's all it is. Nothing really to it for real. It's not like a feminine thing. It's really just keeping up with your hygiene a little bit more. So I used to look at it as a feminine thing as well. But actually, females like that. Females do like that. The razor is where everything stands out at. Look, his lineup is already perfect. But we about to use the razor. I got my razor sticking out that much. Stretch the skin, tilt the blade, and then just let the razor do what it do. The razor blade adds another type of sharpness to the lineup. Yeah, you don't want to press the razor down too hard or anything like that. Just let it do what it do. Let the razor do what it do. And all this ash right here, we're gonna clean all that up whenever it's time to, right after we do this. So don't worry about the ash. All we need is the ash around the lineup, and that's it. It's not dead skin or anything like that. It's really the holding spray. The holding spray and the pencil combined together. That's what you're seeing right now. That's what's making this crispy lineup, or the lineup look even more crispy. Turn your head a little bit. And y'all, if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe. Now we're gonna do our little trick to get this ash off this forehead. And this little trick gonna make the liner pop out a little bit more. And make the haircut more presentable for a video or whatnot, if y'all wanted to record or not. And see, all of that ash is now gone. But we're still keeping that ash on the liner. Now look at that. Look how nice that looks. I'm about to turn your head a little bit. Look how nice the lineup looks and everything. Clean that cut. Have you ever cut somebody with the blade No, not really. No, I've never. I used razor blades on myself before. Like, I even started cutting hair. I started cutting hair by on myself. So I never really. I knew the importance of like using the razor blade and whatnot. And I'm gonna let y'all see like a close up and whatnot of the lineup and stuff. So, boom. We gonna turn them. And then we're gonna get this residue off his lineup and everything. And I'm gonna double check everything, make sure everything is good. Get our trimmers, put your hand up for me, right there. When it's good, it's okay to make adjustments after you're done everything that you've done. Because at the end of the haircut, that's when you can really see everything for what it truly is. That's the best time. And the enhancements that I use, you can make your adjustments with the trimmers. It comes off when you're using the trimmers. Like if you cut it with the trimmers, it's gonna come off. It's gonna fall off like actual hair. And it's a water-based enhancement. So we're gonna spray a little bit of this on them. Make his hair shine a little bit. Spray some alcohol. Boy, I want a lot of chin hair, that's crazy. Decent amount. You know, this stuff on the back of your neck. What's your dream school? You can play for any school. What school would it be? What's your top 3 schools you think? Texas? Yeah. Oh, okay. LSU. Alright. And that is it. Yeah, we got one more haircut for y'all. You up? Alright. Where am I located? C Cups Fresh. Be nice though, be loved. Wow, nice cut, thank you. Nah, bro. I mean, these cats, yeah, people is wearing nail polish now. That's crazy. People in the newer age are wearing nail polish. I would never wear no nail polish. That's just too much. It's extremely way too much. So, a lot of NBA players wear nail polish, which is insane. But hey, who am I to judge other people? They can do what they do. They can do what they do, live their own life. That's how I look at it. Some people actually just think it's cool to wear nail polish. They don't be like undercover or anything like that. So, yo, first thing we want to do is clean our clippers real quick. Everything that we just used, we're gonna clean. Let me go down. Wow, nice cut. I'm located in Slidell, Louisiana, basically. Same thing? Alright. Y'all gonna be doing the taping. left too. Oh, left together. Be doing kind of like a mid-take, mid-low take. You gotta dap your barber. Sometimes if you feel like it, I guess. Alright. Same thing. Salt trimmer. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it in like a circular shape this time. Y'all see that? Like a half of a circle. Curl it off. And y'all, we're doing the same exact technique. Same exact technique, same exact steps, but we're not gonna be moving slow this time. We're gonna be picking up a little bit. Pick up the pace, pick up the speed a little bit. Because it's very, very simple, very, very easy. Same exact thing. I'll make sure y'all can see it at the same exact time. Once you know what you're doing and what you need to achieve it and what look you're going for, just repeat the same process. You can use these processes on the fade as well. You got towels put to there?
Oh man,
no.
Towels in the washing machine.
I don't need them till like later, till like late. Alright.
I want to say you bring the towels. I know I want to make it.
Yeah. You don't see? Let me rearrange the thing. Yo, this episode we're gonna debulk first. We're gonna debulk everything first because it is a lot of hair. It's not a one guard no more. When you're blending into a lot of hair, the first thing we're gonna do, close the lever all the way and debulk. This is number 2 guard. Now y'all gonna slightly flick out. The reason why we're debulking first is so we can see what we're actually doing. Get it down to a decent length so we can start setting in all our guidelines and we can start fading. And we are flicking out slightly, like a slight C motion, a slight curve motion like this. We're doing it in a fast motion because we've been cutting hair for a little minute. So a flick of the wrist, you can say that. And now we're gonna start doing all the things that's necessary as far as like setting in our guidelines and starting our fading process. Level all the way open. And because I know my client, his hair follicles are kind of thick, so what we're gonna do is, the problem with these clippers, you can't really zero gap them. That's the only thing about the Andes Masters, you can't zero gap them. So we're gonna do, these are zero gap, our wall seams. We're gonna fade down with our wall seams right now. We're not gonna use it for the whole entirety of the cut, but just for this bald guideline right here. Or this first guideline going towards the bald guideline. I hope y'all learning some stuff as we're going. Hope it's easy for y'all to follow and I'm explaining kind of correctly. And y'all, I do talk a lot when I'm doing the haircut and when I'm showing the tutorial. I really like for the audience, you know, whoever's watching to really understand what's really going on and what's happening. That's why I feel like my page is probably one of the best barber tutorial pages on YouTube. Because I really explain what's going on. Some pages, man, you'll be on the number 3 guard and then somehow the person will end up on the number 1 guard. And you won't know no steps in between. Basically, at that point, people are just making content and pushing it out to y'all, and y'all are just watching it and not really knowing exactly how they got the haircut. So, a lot of people do that when they reach a certain level. But me, I actually explain. So, One guard. And that lever is all the way open because we already debulked with the lever all the way closed with the number 2 guard. So we're doing lever all the way open, and then we're gonna start fading down. Whenever you're fading down, whenever you close the lever, you should never be in the same exact spot that you were in previously. When you close the lever, you should always move down. Always. Unless you're going back up and starting to detail. 0 guard, lever all the way open. Lever off, all the way open. Close it a little bit. Turn your clipper to the side, and we just detail it. Getting all these little imperfections out of there. Now we're gonna use a certain thing. This is using these wall masters. This is something that I did, found out that came in, that was helpful. Even though this is the lever all the way open, we're gonna slightly turn our clippers like this and flick up. This is like a whole nother level of fading that you can do. Close the lever a little bit, still keep that clipper tilted. We're not letting that cutting blade get too close to the skin. And this really just fades out in between that 1 guard and the lever all the way open. You can kind of play with the lever play a little bit. And then now we're back detailing. And that really makes the blend like blurry for us. So that's another trick y'all can. If y'all have the wall masters, y'all can also do that with the wall scenes or any trimmer for real. So, or any clipper for real. Y'all, I'll be talking too fast for myself. Tilt your head a little bit. Now we're gonna do the taper. Let me rearrange this. I see y'all comments, bro. I'm a barber, I do them the best. Man's giving him the Stephen Curry. Yes, I am giving a Stephen Curry. I personally think that barbers who create content should interact with their clients as well, as barbers are only brothers out there after blood ones. I don't understand what the ending of that means at all, but yes, barbers that's making content should interact with their clients. But as far as right now, I'm teaching y'all how to cut hair. I do interact with my clients all the time, all day. But right now we're cutting hair. We're teaching y'all. I'm known for like doing content. Like anybody that comes to me knows that I do content. So if I was to go live and do the client's haircut right now and not talk to y'all at all, then y'all wouldn't be learning anything. Y'all would just be watching me cut hair. Some people take satisfaction in that, but my channel is a channel that more likely, more so everybody, comes for a learning experience, to learn how to get better. That's what my channel is used for people that wants to learn how to get better at cutting hair. So I have to talk, I have to teach. But it is important for interactions. Just because I'm not like talking to the client for real right now doesn't mean like every day is like this. So y'all just seeing the content side of it. Even when I'm doing a barber video, I don't interact with my clients unless y'all are catching me do like a voiceover. But if I'm talking in person, I obviously have to teach y'all. I have to know what's going on. You have to know why I'm doing what I'm doing. What's the reason? What's the purpose? That's why you see a lot of barbers, they still not good at cutting hair. They're watching all these tutorials and can't get better because they're not being taught everything that the person is physically doing to get the end result of that haircut. Me, I'm actually taking my time on my day to help y'all and really teach y'all. And try to get y'all to understand exactly what my thought process is and how I go about certain things. Because anybody can come up in here and want a haircut, and I know exactly what to do. I know exactly how to attack the haircut and make it look like, you know, the desired haircut that they want. So, yeah. Little thing right here. And y'all, these guards for the and these masters are like crazy, crazy good. I really like them a lot. Boom. Skipping the one guard. No, I did the one guard. Probably just didn't see it for real, but I did the one guard. Hey, HYB, have you tried fading from the 1.5 to just the half guard? Just like the 2 guards? Yeah, I have, but that's gonna leave me with a lower cut. So it depends on what length is at the top. That's what determines what I fade down with. If that makes any sense. It depends on what the length is at the top. But I see people having very, very good fades, like on straight hair, and they debulk with the 1.5, and they start fading down with the 1.5, and then a 1 guard, and then a half guard. So it is very much possible, but people like that, basically with straight hair, whenever you're doing any type of blend, you could literally use the shears. They use shears. Whenever you're doing straight hair, you could stop at the 1 guard and blend down, but if you have shears, you could blend that 1 guard into all that hair at the top. That's the thing about straight hair. That's why y'all see all these people using like 1.5 and stuff like that, and they be having all this hair up top, and they be having like the textured fringe and all that. They use shears to blend the sides into the top. That's the secret. If anybody, like, really not a secret, but that's how people get them compressed fades and not really bring the fades up too high and stuff like that. They use shears to blend it into the top. That's how you do stuff like that. Like me, on straight hair, I never use anything past a number 2 guard. I used to use the 3 guard, but it used to take too long to blend a number 3 into a 2 into a 1.5 and then a 1 guard. It just took extremely way too long. So that's why I started using the number 2 guard. Boom. Now we're about to do, brush everything down right here. Turn him around. Boom. Excuse me. Brush this down. He does have a calic in his lineup, y'all. If y'all don't know what a calic is, where your hair wants to grow in the opposite direction of wherever the other hairs want to grow. If that makes any sense to y'all. That's what a calic is. Basically, if you have hair going this way and then they have a little spot that wants to grow that way, that's a calic. It's called a calic. We're gonna retouch up this other side. So we don't look as compressed or anything. And y'all having compressed fades makes the haircut look less. Let me show y'all real quick. It makes the haircut look less blended. One guard. I'm gonna slightly cut everything down because his hair does curl up. You can't really get a successful line with the hair just trying to curl up. Imagine trying to line up a curl. We'll slightly cut everything down, not too low, but we do want to still slightly keep it kind of thick. Just cut everything slightly down, detail the side a little bit more. Boom. And then now we're about to do our little process for the lineup. Alcohol, this is all you need. Alcohol, watch how this alcohol dries the skin out. You need dry skin to create. We're gonna put this on the back first. Boom. Rub it, make sure all the skin is clean and everything. This is gonna remove any type of dirt or anything. If your client has dirt on the skin, it's gonna be harder for, to get that nice crisp ash line. Let me zoom out for y'all so I can see. That nice crisp ash line that everybody wants. Now we're gonna do the lineup part. We're gonna really wipe down the lineup. Alright, and then blow dry everything. Cold air only. I'm about to answer somebody at least you can do it. I wish I can fade fast. I do take a while. It's all about finding a system. That's all it is. Find a system that works for you, and then once you practice that system for like a good 2 months, then you add speed behind that. Take your time at first. That's what it's gonna take. Take your time at first. Find a system that works on every single haircut, no matter the hair texture or whatnot. I will prefer y'all to use my system, because my system works on straight hair, coarse hair, curly hair, whatever it may be. And then you just put speed behind it. And then you gotta learn how to multitask. Sometimes, as a barber that's been cutting for 5 years, sometimes I start to talk and I start moving, doing my hand gestures and stuff like that, really getting out of my cutting mode, and I start talking a lot. And that winds up pushing my schedule back a little bit. So you gotta learn how to multitask, talk and do what you do at the same exact time. Having conversations with your clients is a big part of keeping your clients as well. Some people come for a good haircut, some people come for a good conversation. Some people come for both. So really just gotta feel out your client. Some people you may try to talk to them. Like I remember the person that was talking about conversation, or interacting with your clients as a, I guess, content creator. Some people don't want to have a conversation at all. Some people just want to get a haircut and just chill, just relax. Sometimes it might be somebody's downtime from work. They might have just got off of work and they just want to chill. Or they might have a family at home. A lot of kids, a lot of grown men have a lot of kids and whatnot. And this is their time to get away, the barbershop. Don't want to have no, I literally have a client like that. Don't want to talk or nothing, just want to chill, relax, get a nice clean cut, and go home. They might go out and stop, grab them something to eat, but this is their relaxation time, y'all. I've never seen a compressed fade from you. You should do a tutorial. Maybe you don't get clients asking for that. I honestly don't have any clients that has ever asked for that, but I am in a whole new state, so I probably might have somebody that might ask for that in the future, but that's usually people. I see a lot of people in the UK doing compressed fades. I see a lot of people in mostly Texas. A lot of Texas people, a lot of Mexicans, they do compressed fades. That's why I see people like Marty Blends. Marty Blends, I think he's in Texas. He cuts a lot of Mexican people, a lot of, Mexican type hairstyles. He does a lot of very, very compressed fades. Marty Blends. Faded culture doesn't really do compressed fades or compressed blends. They just do regular fades. I want to say Marty Blends and like Instagram barbers, they more so do compressed fades or compressed blends. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. We do got some tutorials cooked up. I just gotta wait till the right time to release them. I'm just being patient. I'm taking my time. Yo, YouTube is a whole different job, bro. Imagine working long shifts in a shop and then trying to make all your social medias do good promotion. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook, all these different places. Instagram. Imagine trying to post on all these different social medias. I'm trying to tell y'all from what I've been through, it's a whole nother job. And it does take a toll on you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's the thing about being a content creator or an influencer. I like to call myself an influencer because there's a difference between a content creator and an influencer. A content creator just makes content. Basically, I make content as well, but I influence a lot of young people, a lot of even older people look up to me from doing this. Other barbers that's in the world, a lot of people look up to me, so I'm more so of an influencer than anything. You can make content, but some people make content and they're not influencers. They just make content, or they're really good at making content, funny content or anything like that. People don't really necessarily look up to them or want to be anything like them. They just laugh at their content. But I have people that really, really, really look up to me, really say they want to be like me when they grow up, which is insane. When I wanted to be something as a kid, I wanted to be like a cop or an NBA player. I never said I wanted to be like a barber. So I think that's pretty cool that, somebody looks up to me that much, man. That kind of is another reason that keep me going a little bit. But look how sharp that lineup is. Y'all couldn't see that. The lineup is good, the lineup is sharp. Look how good the haircut is. I'm not really too sure if y'all can see for real. Closer. Yeah, my bad. I ain't zooming for y'all. But now we zoomed in a little bit more. I'm trying to fix the camera angle for y'all. We're gonna zoom in a tad bit more. Put the camera up a little bit. All right. Tilt your head for me. Y'all, consistency is the best thing when it comes to being a barber, man. I don't only put out good haircuts like this because I'm doing this video for y'all. I swear to y'all that it's not because I'm making content. I do this every single day. And I try to put out the best work that I possibly can for every single client that comes in here. I don't really have tell any haircut. I hate somebody not really liking their haircut or not liking their work. I haven't had that in a long time, but it is what it is. Some days, it's not realistic to have every single haircut look the exact same every single time, bro. That's not realistic because it's all individual pieces of hair. So it's not gonna look like the same haircut, but it's gonna look dang near like the same haircut that you got last week and a week before that and a year ago. So consistency, that's what I try to focus on. Being able to put out the same product that I did last week, this week. No matter how I'm feeling. That's very, very important when it comes to building clientele, having repeating clients. So, I'm trying to make sure y'all can see at the same exact time. Hold that a little bit higher, or right down. Just being consistent and showing up. Like some days I might not be on time, but as far as like, I might get backed up between, I had a client come up in here and book a wash with a lot of dreads. He had like 5 years of dreads, and I had to sit there and wash that. That made me come up with a different service. I have to come up with a dread and wash, a wash with dreads now. Because it physically takes longer because they have a lot more hair. But stuff like that may push me back, or a straight hair client. Straight hair clients usually take more than 2 weeks to come back and come get a haircut. They may come and get a haircut every once a month, every 2 months. That's just what straight hair people really do. So when they come in and they want all that hair that they've been growing out for all this time cut down, it's gonna take a little bit more longer than the 30-minute period. And I don't want to create like I don't want to divide people. So I keep everybody in that 30-minute time frame. I don't be like straight hair, book this appointment, or coarse hair, book this appointment. Gotta go equal. Everybody's equal. But just a little bit higher, but right there. And hopefully I can understand everything that I'm talking about. And then some more advice for some beginner barbers, man. Not every client will be pleased. You could be the best barber in the world, but a lot of people, man, they just have a negative mindset. You can't change nothing about the way they think or how they go about their lives. So some clients just can't be pleased, no matter how good the haircut is, no matter how good the service is. Down here, I've experienced one person like that. He liked the haircut, but I could feel it was just a lot of negative. He probably hasn't had the best life. So there's a lot of negativity I could feel coming from him. But he liked his haircut. But not everybody can be pleased. Try to please your clients, but more so just try to please yourself when it comes to cutting hair. Please yourself as far as like, just try your best. As long as you know you tried your best and there's nothing else that you could possibly have done, and your ability to make the client's haircut look a lot better, then you've completed your goal. You've gotten better. That's all you can hope for when it comes to getting better at cutting hair and whatnot. Gotta bring it right there a little bit before his eyebrow ends, y'all. So not right here, but like right here. Alright. Now we're gonna lean the chair up a little bit, check everything. Put that up a little bit, right there. Boom. Gotta bring this up. Alright, do you want enhancements or no enhancements? No enhancements? Y'all, I normally don't put enhancements on this client for it. Alright. Y'all, I gotta back my chair from always hitting myself in my leg. About to lean back real quick to the razor blade. Y'all, I'm about to turn the camera angle real quick so y'all can see. Hold up. Boom. It's an all natural cut. Gotta put a new razor blade in now. We're exchanging on razor blades right now. I'm about to show you how I put my razor blades in real quick. So y'all can see. A lot of people open this thing up. Wait. A lot of people open this thing up. I don't open it up. I just take it, slide the razor blade in now, and I press down right here. Make sure the blade is even. Boom, just like that. And then I close it. The razor blade not going nowhere. It's not moving at all. I don't recommend y'all trying it like that. I just been doing this so long, bro. I've been doing this so long to where it's like normal to me. I have never not once cut myself doing that. So y'all don't try it. I mean, if you want to, you can, but like, I don't recommend you try it. I'm just showing you how I do my stuff. I know y'all see all this ash and everything, but we're about to get that off his forehead real quick as soon as we get done with this. We need the ash to create this soft ash line around his lineup. That crispy lineup that y'all are seeing, we need that to create the look that we wanna get. So we don't remove it just yet. It's just part of my style, the way I like to cut hair, the way I like my work to be presented. Everybody is different. Turn your head for me, but y'all can see all that ash on top of his scalp. And y'all, I teach all of this on my YouTube. Everything that y'all are seeing right now, this kid already did a video on him. His video got like 40 something K. views or 38K and something like that. Last time I checked, it was like 38K, I think. So this haircut is already on my YouTube, the full tutorial. And now all we're gonna do to get the ash off of his lineup, because y'all do see that ash, is something that I haven't taught on my YouTube yet. Basically, we spray something on this little cotton swab, and watch this. We don't wipe the lineup. We just line up the outside of his lineup. Where the ash is at, that's where we wipe off. And look, all of it is gone. All of it is gone. And that right there gives us the look that we want. Just like that. Now I'm about to zoom y'all out a little bit. What trimmers do I use? I use the HYB. Boy, spamming it. HYB trimmer. Screenshot that or go back and screenshot that. Alright, last thing that we want to do. Y'all see the haircut, y'all see everything. But to get this excess off his lineup, all we gotta do now is this. Put some stuff in this out, basically some oil. This oil smells very, very good. It's like an apple, a green apple type of smell. Boom, and then we spray some of this. Whenever you're applying any type of foam or anything like that, you just kind of want to get it everywhere first. Because if you put it all in this hair in one spot, that's where it's going to go, in that one spot. And it's going to be tying it kind of tough. And then you massage it everywhere in this hair. With this type of hair texture, you can use a sponge brush, but I mean, we can. You use a sponge brush or no? Yeah? Alright. So we're going to use it. But if you wanted to keep more so of like a lot of his curls, like let's say, because a lot of people get, we're going to use this. A lot of people with curls. No? Alright. So no, we're not going to use no sponge brush. Because when you want to keep that like natural curls fur without like interfering with that, you don't use the sponge brush. You can use this right here, the diffuser. This thing is called the diffuser, and it goes on any type of blow dryer. You turn the heat on, and you kind of just move it in a circle. We're not really digging into his hair fur. And that is it. Just enough to dry everything for real. And boom. That's it. It's the end of the haircut. We do want to take some alcohol. I'm running out of my special alcohol. This alcohol smells good. It's a secret alcohol that I like to use. And we also about to use our soft trimmers. Get his mustache real. No mustache? Alright, he's growing his mustache out. Less work that the barber has to do. And now we're gonna lift the chair down. Get all of this hair off his neck that was underneath the neck cape. And then we're gonna put some cologne on our client. We always put cologne on our clients. Boom. Just like that. And it's over. That's the end of the haircut. Appreciate you. Y'all have a good day. Be safe driving home. Y'all, that's it. All right. Somebody said wipe the chalk off. Why you call it chalk, bro? It's not chalk. That's because I don't wipe it off because that's my signature look. That's what people actually come to me for. Y'all, I get a lot of clientele. I make a lot of money every single week. I'm not a barber that makes $3,000 a month. I make way more than $3,000 a month, bro. Not a beginner barber, man. I make a lot of of money, bro. A good amount of money. But that's my look, and that's why people come to me. If people didn't like it, then people wouldn't come to me. But obviously, if I get a lot of clients, then what that tell you? What that tell you, bro? We're gonna clean up our tools real quick. I really don't like this angle. Can I hold it up right here? No? Yeah? Yeah, I need to push my chair up a little bit. Let me see. Just a tad bit. This one, I leave my clients back and everything. Boom. What would y'all say? What would y'all rate my teaching skills? Y'all think I teach pretty good? What y'all think? Come on, move this just a little bit. Right there. What would y'all rate my teaching skills? Think it's pretty fluid? We're gonna clean every single clipper that we just used. Y'all, my hair looks terrible. I have an appointment tomorrow for my retwist. So don't mind my hair. I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions now. 10? 9 out of 10? 8.7, 9? That's good, that's good work. I like that, thank y'all. That's the difference between me and other channels. We don't really have too much fun on this channel. We do go on to little barber events all the time. I will start doing vlogs. I go to most of my events in Texas and stuff like that. So, and I have color coded, let me show y'all. I have color coded brushes. Every brush goes in this barber side right here. Color coded brushes. This is for disinfectant. Whenever I spray this on there, this is what I wipe the disinfectant and the hair that we don't want on the clippers off. So I have multiple things, like multiple brushes, multiple combs. If a comb drop, I'm good. Let me show y'all. I have red brushes all in here. Red, multiple black. This is for my hot towel and lather. I don't know how this guy right here, the paint is coming off. But my hot towel and lather, I use these. Y'all, I'm open to show anybody anything that I use, man. It's up to y'all to use these things. I don't really gatekeep anything. I don't really care. The more everybody learn, the better that the industry gets. And yeah, the more products I get to sell to y'all whenever I do sell products as soon as my YouTube like extremely just blows up. So yeah. I got everything. I got basically 10 of everything. 10 of everything. So let me clean up these clippers real quick. I don't necessarily like to use this orange spray. Let me see if I got more of the other spray. I don't have more of the other spray. This is clean. We can put this on the 245 chargeable mat. That is something that I would tell y'all to invest in because I could literally just put my tools down right there and it's charging. So y'all don't have no haircut either. That's crazy. That look crazy, y'all. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. We here to teach. When I had to look good, we here to teach. Teach other people. Cleaning up all my tools. So this is downtime for me today. This is downtime. This is where, I have a big giant gap till my next client walks in, which is I think about around 4 o'clock around 4 o'clock. I think I have 3 more clients for today. I'm staying the whole entire day. The reason why I have my schedule, I will answer more of y'all's questions pretty soon. I'm gonna look at the thing, but I'm just talking right now. I'm just having a yap session. They brought $20 extra. If y'all was here from the beginning of the thing, they paid 80. Their mom paid $80, or she might have left a tip on the thing. They paid $80 for the haircut plus a tip maybe, or they might have just paid $80. I'm cool without people giving me tips because I do charge $40 for the haircut. So I'm making my money regardless without tips. A lot of people, usually I don't find too much success with charging lower prices and getting a lot of tips or giant tips. Not more so in a small little city. There's a reason why people go to people that charge $30 or $20, and people that charge $50, $60. So I got way more tips in about a month. I got over 1 month. I don't know for all months, but I've gotten over $900 worth of tips in 1 month. $900 worth of tips. $900 worth of tips in 1 month. It may not seem like a lot to y'all, but it's a good amount. It is a very much good amount. And I only work 4 days out the week. I don't work 5 days out the week. I will work 5 days out the week if I choose to, but right now 4 is good enough to me. 4 pays my bills, and I'm actually can do whatever I want to do. Like, I could go places if I wanted to. I could buy shoes, I could buy clothes. I could buy what I need, what I want. So, why overwork myself? And I'm trying to buy a car next year, so that's crazy tips, bro. All right, so if y'all had a question, y'all repeat the question. Y'all say the question again. I'm gonna go up to Invisible Man. And you clean your stuff. Most don't. Yes, most people don't. I clean my stuff after every single client. I actually make sure that all my clients see me. Right now I'm sweeping. It's just downtime, so I'm sweeping. But I make sure every client sees me spray down my tools so nobody can say, oh, he didn't clean. Oh, I have a bump on the back of my neck. None of my clients have bumps on the back of their neck unless they then went to another barber and they got a bump on the back of their neck. But I would say only one person that I have right now has a bump on the back of their necks. I did have another one, but he had went to a whole different barber. That's what people get. Now, I'm not gonna say that's what they get, but that's what most people have to experience going to another barber, trying to find a cheaper, less professional barber, and they wind up getting bumps on the back of their neck. Or the barber usually doesn't take it serious enough over time, and they're gonna wind up getting people bumps on the back of their necks. And that's something it's removable, but it costs like tens of thousands of dollars to get it removed. So we're gonna go to another question. You're fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. Have you ever went to barber conventions to cut hair? No, I've never cut hair at a barber event, but I go to a lot of barber events. I went to the Barber Plug Experience. That's in Dallas, Texas. I go to a lot of Texas events, y'all. A lot of Texas events. So if you live in Texas, I'm out there almost every few months. I'm out there. So y'all can come meet me at an event. I'm gonna say what event I'm going to. Like, y'all gonna know, so y'all be able to meet me and stuff like that. I go to the biggest barber expo in Texas. I've been to the one in Corpus Christi. I've been into San Antonio, Texas, the biggest barber event in Texas. It's called the Texas Barber something. The Texas Barber Show. It's the biggest one in Texas. Houston, Texas. What is other places in there? Fort Worth, Texas. I've been to a lot of different places in Texas. I've been to the Connecticut. I don't know if y'all know about the Connecticut Barber Expo. I just came back from that. Like 5 months ago, I just came back from that. So that's the biggest barber expo in the whole entire world. So I just came back from that. I just went to that one. It's nothing but successful barbers. All the barbers that you watch on YouTube, we was all there. Besides Vic Blends, I wish Vic Blends, that would have been a cool dude to meet. Vic Blends. I feel like we pretty much think like similar ways. So he cool. I feel like he a very, very cool guy. Been nice to meet him. Sly Honcho was there. I don't think 360 Jeezy was there. I didn't see him. I don't know. Chris Bashir, Son Kater, Sophie Gold. Everybody was there. Everybody on YouTube. Everybody was there. Struggling beginner student barber here. Any tips on how to approach a cut and not freeze on the floor? Ooh, freezing on the floor. Practice, man. Practice. Once you get confidence is where it starts. Once you get that confidence, oh yeah, I done this haircut before on another client. That's when you start attacking the haircuts. Like if you've done this already, that's the whole point of not being able to freeze up. Is the thing about doing it over and over and over again, that you done seen the same haircut a million times. You done it on every hair texture. Like there's no way you can possibly you lose. You basically already did it a million times. You didn't, not literally a million times, but you've done it so many times that you know how you achieve those haircuts, and you could go about that haircut the same way that you got, you know, the previous haircuts. And you can make it them work the same, for real. Make it look just as good as the previous haircuts. What enhancements do I use? I use Kiss Express. I've been trying different stuff out, man. But Kiss Express, I went back to Kiss Express. Excellent things. You got 10 clippers. I have more than 10 clippers. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 20. I have around 20 pairs of clippers. All the other ones is at my house. Bro, do you think it's worth it for me or you to watch clients' hair before? Wash clients' You mean wash? Okay, wash clients' hair before or after? Before. So talk to your client, have the client consultation. Talk to your client first, and then you and your client, or your client needs to decide whether he's cutting his hair off or is he keeping a lot of hair on the top of his head. If he's cutting his hair off or down to a certain length, what you want to do, you can wash first, but you do want to, if possible, if it's going down to like a 1 guard or he's going back down to like a wavelength, if the hair is clean enough, cut the client's hair down first, and then after that, wash it, and then start your blending process and your fading and your lineup after that. But I make all my clients wash their hair. In my description, it says wash your hair. Everybody has to wash your hair, or they will have to charge a $15 upcharge for a hair wash. And who wants to pay 15 extra? I know that $15 is too much for a wash. Maybe like extra $5 to $10 at most is for a wash, but I charge it at 15. So the thing with charging $15 for a wash, nobody wants to pay that. If you want to pay that, go ahead. There's more money in my pockets. But the wash is only going to take like 5 minutes. But if you want to pay $15 for a wash, I mean, nobody wants to pay that. If you do, more money in my pockets. But if you don't, that makes the clients put more urgency in for the clients to wash their hair at the house before they get to my chair. Wash and dry their hair before they come up here. So that's why I do that. It's all the business strategy. It's all the marketing. Marketing stuff. So what enhancements do you use? Best tips for self-cutting. Make sure you have a big mirror and a small mirror. I don't know if y'all can see my small mirror. Make sure you have a small mirror. You want to be able to hold one hand. You want to get used to, sometimes up isn't up and down isn't down. Sometimes you might try to move down, but you're going up. Find yourself going up, or you might move to the side, but you're really going way over here. Like, dang, what am I doing? Just gotta get used to it. Takes a little minute. Oh, what barber kit should I use as a beginner? Go with the Gold FX Babeless, the most simplest of the simplest. The gold trimmer, the gold clipper. The gold trimmer is basically one of the best trimmers in the whole entire industry. So that's and people still use both of those trimmers, even experienced barbers. Barbers that's been years and years into the game, bro, they still use stuff like that. How long are your times when cutting hair? 30 minutes or less or more? 30 minutes. Every haircut is 30 minutes. I'm not doing an hour appointment. I'm not charging nobody no crazy amount. Basically, what I do, there's no other barber out here in Slidell, Louisiana that can cut better than me. I 100% believe that, and there's not nothing or nobody that can tell me that somebody else is more consistent than me when putting out good work. I look at all these other people, they good, but sometimes a video they lineup might be totally off, or you know, their fades might not all the way be blended. But me, I am consistent in my work, bro. I am very, very, very consistent in putting out the same product that I did last time. That's one thing about me. I'm gonna be very, very consistent. So if they're charging $60, $70, and I'm charging $40, I'm more appealing to the client's eye. I'm cheap. I'm a cheaper barber. $60, $70 is too much over the top. That's enough. That's a lot of money, and it only takes around $30, $35, probably $35 at minimum to make a good, decent living off of barbering. $40, $45 for a haircut. I'm still, like we did the math earlier. If I cut off of $40, one of y'all here did this, but off of $40, if I cut 8 people, just 8 people in one day, 8 people in one day, that's $300 something. That's $320 off of 8 people, bro. Off of $40 to $45. If it's $45, then it's a little bit more. So I don't know if that math is right, but somebody in the comments said did it one time. So I'm more appealing when it comes to, you know, price wise. I take less time than people. I might run behind sometimes, but I physically take less time than people. I cut 22 people in one day, and I finished on time from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. I cut 22 people in one day, and I finished on time. So, and then what's another reason? I'm cutting back on time. My work is just as good or even better. And then I'm not limited to $60 an hour for a haircut or $70 an hour for a haircut. If I get 2 people, if I'm doing 30 minutes in an hour, you could fit two 30 minutes in 1 hour. That's $40 an hour. I mean, that's my bad. That's $80 an hour that I'm making. Instead of upcharging one person $60, that already right there looks like I don't want to go to them because I'm paying $60. I'm here for an hour, or I could go to the barber that's better, charging $40. That's $20 cheaper, and I'm here for 30 minutes, and their work is better or just as good. And then I could fit 2 of those people in 1 hour, so that's $80 an hour for me. And if I cut 2 people with a beard in an hour, it usually says I usually do 35 with a beard, 35 minutes. But basically that's what 10 minutes over the time. But basically that's $90 an hour. And I have a whole hour service that people book. It's an hour service for $100. So that's basically, and it comes with a facial and everything. Facial, full haircut, enhancements, everything, bro. And it costs about it costs $100. That's $50 per 30 minutes. So, bro, I'm unbeatable, man. This mind, bro, this mind be working. People don't use their mind. They just look at everybody else, and I'm winning. I'm winning, bro. We'll get to some more comments. What clips do you use? Clippers or clips? What you mean by clips, bro? We're gonna show you my clips. Clips. This is old. It's still good. They got a lot of hair on it. I just bought some new ones. I don't want to open it too much right now because, you know, I still got these. Use these. These are Velcro clips. These are very good for coarse hair. For straight hair, I use these. I do want some better ones. These are kind of... I would like to use some metal ones. I want to try some metal ones out. Or if they have a lot of hair and you can put it in a bun, I do use these things right here. I got a lot of them. So, yeah. Yep. I want to say that answers that question. I saw you in CT. Zane Fox. You saw me in CT, you didn't talk to me, bro? You didn't take no picture with me? That's crazy. Forgot to ask for a pic. All right. I see the next question. I'll be back down there next year. I'll be even more popular than what I am. And, yeah, we slowly working our way up, bro. I'll be down there next year for sure, 100%. Y'all, I had a blast at CT. I spent $1,200 on barber tools and barber everything at CT. That was a lot of money. I spent more than close to 3. I spent $3,000 on that whole entire trip, bro. That's how much it is to go to CT. No, that's not how much it is. That's how much it costs around $2,000. It costs around $1,500 to $1,000 for the stay and everything. I didn't pay for the tickets, but this year I probably will be paying for the tickets if I'm not with tied in with a clipper company or what by then. Or if Super wants me to come back out there, I'll do that. But I really wish they would have let us cut hair. I would have made their clippers look like crazy, crazy good and got them a lot of sales. They didn't have a barber chair, and we didn't have no models. I mean, the crowd would have been our models, and I don't care who it was, anybody could have set my chair, and I would have made it look good. I would have went try hard. Y'all know the people that be playing the games, Call of Duty and all, they be trying hard, the double Y and stuff like that. I would have been double Y the whole entire time, making everybody notice me. I would have been noticed. I'm trying to tell y'all. What enhancements and clippers do you use? I use Kiss Express. Y'all, I need some water. I don't have no water right now. I mean, they got some water in the bank. Yo, this is the shop. Let me show you the shop. This is my station. I feel like my station looks extremely fire. I'm about to put something right here. I'm about to put a cross. I am a Christian, so I'm about to put a cross up here. But look at my station. Y'all, I'm about to give y'all the full effect so y'all can see the HYB and everything on there. I feel like I have a nice, clean, subtle barber station. Let me show y'all. And I got these custom capes. The custom capes cost like $70. I felt like and then I have this view. That's my car right there. If y'all want to know what car I drive, this is the car I drive. A nice little SUV Cadillac. This is the other barber station. This is nobody's station. Somebody else will be here. He's supposed to start today, I think. He might come in tomorrow. This is of course, this is the shop owners. That boy got the big boy station. Nice, luxurious chair. His name is Water Barber. You can find him on, Instagram. These are the 2 extra stations that we have for, our next barbers that want to come up in here. Employees only back there, wash bowls, bathroom, pretty nice bathroom. Pretty nice bathroom. You used to have a picture right there. This is a very, very nice shop. This is a brand new shop. He still got more stuff. He wants to put a pool table down there. This TV might look small, man. This is like a 70 or 80 inch TV. It might look small on camera, but it's very much not small. We about to go back here. They do have alcohol and stuff back here and drinks and stuff for people. But for later in the day, you could take like a shot or 2 or whatnot. Give me a bottle of water. Coffee over there. They usually have some donuts right here, but we ain't got none today. It's a slow day. Usually on later in the week, we have, let me turn the thing. Later in the week, we have donuts. My clippers that I use the HYB for my trimmer. Also, gold wall detailers. Or the low pros is very good. And some Wall Seniors and some Andy's Masters. Hold on, y'all. Can you show how to give a comb over with a round brush? Yes, I can. Let me do that real quick. Let me see if I can find a charger. He should have a charger. If we don't have a charger, I have a car charger, y'all. So let's go get the car charger real quick so the phone don't die. And then we're going to set the camera up, and I'm going to teach y'all how to do a comb over real quick. Hold up, y'all. Shut up in here. Let me do something real quick. Got that big roof, that big boy roof. The top kind of dirty a little bit. I gotta wash my car today. Tomorrow is the day off, so today is the perfect day to wash the car and whatnot. Let me get this. I almost forgot what I came up in here for. The car charger. It's the longest car charger in the world. I'm about to show y'all how to do a comb over. Obviously, y'all do want to comb over in person, well, on the person. We're gonna take this out real quick. But I'm gonna give y'all a brief summary of what I would do. Got my tripod thing over here. Let me move on to the next question while we do this real quick. What enhancements do you... Y'all, I have a big giant clipboard. And basically, I'm gonna be breaking everything down more. I don't know if I want to sell these things or do I want to just give it to y'all. I might sell it. Maybe like a subscription. You gotta pay like $5 a month, $10 a month, or something like that. So boom, got the client. Hold up. Got the client, cut his out, woo the woo one night. You woo the woo with him in one night. So look, this is what we're gonna do. A comb over. Comb over, comb over, comb over. You get this. You cut the client's hair. We did an all-around fade on our client. Let's turn the client right here. This is the client's face right here. We did an all-around stuff. He has hair on top. They do have a part right here, and they have a lot of hair. The hair is about 5 inches. And what you do, you comb it over. So right now, what we're gonna do, this is the comb over. The comb over is going this way. All the little pieces of hair right here, we're gonna take it, we're gonna cut it diagonal. Really not cut it, but like make the little triangle scissor shape. Do you know how to use shears? Shears is a very important thing. These are my shears that I got. It's called a swivel thing. This thing moves around. I'm able to move the clipper around. So boom, boom like that. Grab it, cut it. Grab some more, cut it, and then what you do, you want to put the product in there. Let's say we put this in there, we put some product in there, boom, take it, massage the hair, and what you want to do is, you get your blow dryer. This is what you was talking about. You get your blow dryer, you don't get a diffuser, you get one of these things. A simple thing, put that on now. That's why I like this so much, it's magnetic. I ain't got to put it down nothing like that. And then also, with this blow dryer, let's say I use high heat on this and like medium air pressure. And this is on low air pressure and low heat. When I put this on, the blow dryer remembers and it goes to the setting that this was last used on, which is, all of them have a sensor right here. This is the sensor, and this is what tells the blow dryer, okay, high heat. This is the I don't know what this piece is called, but this is the piece, and they have high heat and medium pressure. And so you get the brush. Where's my brush? Should be in here, but it's not. Get the brush, and what you do is you go on the other side, basically turn the client around. Now this is gonna be the side that the comb over is gonna be. This is where all the hair comes up at, and it's combing over this way. So what you wanna do, you wanna get it. You wanna turn on low heat. Medium heat, which is 2, and then low air pressure. Make sure you're at a good angle. You can twist this all around, get the angle that you want. And you're gonna take it, you're gonna start curling and moving in that direction. Grabbing the hair and curling. And you're gonna keep doing that. You're gonna create lift. You're not gonna just go over like this. You're gonna create lift. And what I would prefer is you use some type of gel. You wanna use some type of gel whenever you're doing comb over. This is the best gel. Level 3. And not specifically that one, I like to use the blue one. The gel is what's gonna hold the hair in place, or give it that hold for the lift. So you're gonna keep doing that, twisting and pulling up. Twisting, pulling up, and going over. Diagonal, up and over. The way that comb over wants to go. You're gonna keep doing that. Brush. Do it, keep doing it. And you're putting this right there so that it can dry the hair. And by the time you get done, the hair is gonna be standing up. You're gonna have that big old comb over right here, and it's gonna go over like that. And basically the shear work that we did at first, that's gonna make sure the hair doesn't look like just sitting right here. It's gonna be blended in with the blend nicely. And then after that, if you have some powder, you can leave it like that. I'll take some of this. I like this. This is like a pasty type thing. Or you can take some powder. Spray some powder. Style it at the top. Style at the top. Make sure you doing all that. Like I done did this so many times. Like, and that's how I do my comb overs. Hopefully I can be able to do a tutorial on the comb over one day. I will do a tutorial on the comb over one day. Obviously, there's still stuff that I need to learn. I'm not the best barber in the world, but I'm dang near. I'm not nowhere near close to it, but I'm a very good teacher, and I know what I'm talking about, and I will never leave y'all astray. I'm gonna answer some more questions real quick. I make all my clients pay 200 plus. Ain't nothing less than that. That's insane, Marlo G. You must live in like Los Angeles or something like that. Can you show enhancements? No, not your plan. Kids Express, bro. Better take a screenshot. You better still be in here. You better still be in here, bro. Better take a screenshot. You talk really good. Can you drop more tutorials on blending the lines and explain the guards themselves? I tend to create more lines trying to fade. I'm gonna screen. The reason why you create more lines is because when you get down to when you get to like the level all the way close, whenever you're fading out, you're still using the whole blade. You don't want to use the whole blade to a certain point, to a certain extent. When you get to that line, when you're trying to blend a line out, you don't use the whole clipper blade. You just turn the clipper to the side. Let me use a clipper that that I don't use. Use the Suprins. If I'm made a ball gown line right here and I'm trying to fade it out, I'm not gonna use the whole blade. I'm gonna use half of the blade or the corners. Basically detailing that line out. That's how you take lines out. If you use the whole blade, you're gonna wind up pushing the line up higher than what's intended. Should I do a self-tutorial cut live or no? Look at my hair, bro. This is insane, brother. Matt, I love watching this. Thank you, Matt. Mr. Matt Gill. Mrs. Matt Gill. Where should I buy gold trimmers from? You can use Amazon. Amazon is very, very good, but no, don't use Amazon, bro. Or, ma'am, hold on. Oh, I'm tired. I was on a game last night, y'all. Sparking Zero just came out. I'm on the game. Go to the official website, bro. When you go to the official website, so with the barber, the shop owner, the person that owns this station right here, this red one, he had 4 Andes Masters. All of them were broke. He sent 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way back to Andes because he bought it on Andes' website. They fixed the clippers for free, all 4 of them. Because when you buy it from the official store, they have a warranty on them for a lifetime warranty. They fixed all of them for free, put new blades, put new housing and everything on them, shipped them all the way back to his shop. They all came, and he gave me one. That's the only reason why I have one. I was going to get one anyway, but they're like $300 still, bro. It's been 6 years. Talking about haircuts, check out Mike Hawk. I think I heard that name before. I'm not sure. What city you in? Louisiana, bro. Can I get the hair grip? Matter of fact, I'm going to do a giveaway. We could give away hair grips. I'll give away like 8 hair grips. Y'all want to do a giveaway? We're going to do a giveaway on my next tutorial. Matter of fact, I'm about to post a tutorial probably tomorrow. So we're going to do a giveaway for hair clips. hair clips, and should I give away a clipper and a trimmer, bro? Nah, ain't that time yet. I ain't that big yet. We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it, bro. But yeah, we could do hair grips. Just something small, something tiny. It's free. Hey, something tiny. We could do hair grips, bro. Oh yeah, alcohol. I don't know what you was replying to, but I never seen or been a barber at been a barber shop that has refreshments. Oh yeah, we have man, this I'm replying to stuff that's so old, bro. I'm so sorry if I haven't got to your comments yet. But yeah, man, we have refreshments and everything is free. Everything is free. When marking your first line, do you use a trimmer or a clipper? I use a trimmer. Don't use a trimmer if your clippers aren't zero gap. My trimmer that I use to set in that first ball guideline is not zero gap. If your trimmer is zero gap, it's going to be very, very hard, dang near impossible to take that line out. So that's why you can set it in with the clipper, but you get more accuracy and more preciseness when setting in that first guideline with a trimmer. I would say use a trimmer that's not zero gap and then start fading. So you sound like the guy that makes gasoline out of bad oil. Wow. What that mean, bro? Bro looking like he got a extensive criminal background. No, bro, I ain't got no criminal background, bro. Cause I got dreads? Dang, that's crazy. What y'all think? I think he said that cause I got dreads? I think I look like a pretty nice dude. I do have this little scar. I got a son, so he scratched me. Huntington Beach. We charge 50. What do you charge? I charge $40. 40, 45, and 55 for walk-ins. Right now, today is slow. Today is a Tuesday. Last week a lot of people did get their haircut, and this is a brand new already made a year's worth of income. I bet a brand new shop. I've only been down here for 3 full months. I'm in a whole different state. So I'm in the process of building clientele, but I have 160 unique clients that come to me. That's more than enough to have a successful life as a barber. I made more than a year's worth of income in 3 months. My year's of income. Not nobody else but mine. I made more than what a Walmart worker makes in a year, and a regular Walmart worker. I make 2 times more than what a regular Walmart worker would make in a year in 3 months. So, Yo G, what's good? From Scotland, what's up with you? The boys 1888. We just gonna say that. Alpha from Scotland. If gold give me a short fade, I'll give you a short fade, bro. What does gold mean? That's what you say out there? That's what y'all say out there? Self-cut live would be really helpful. I got y'all. My barber charges $90, $45 for a haircut, and $45 for a beard. Bro, what is $45 for a beard, bro? But hey, that's him. He probably been cutting for a while, so he'll probably do content or probably known. He probably the only known barber out there that does good work. Or that's probably normal for y'all. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming by. Jenny. Section 8 EBT. Oh, that's what I look like. That's crazy. I ain't got my hair done, bro. Chill out. I know I ain't got my hair done. It looks all crazy. It looks like a bush. No cap. No, he said that because he's being okay. Ding ding ding. How'd you? A negative person? Question mark. But thank y'all for coming. I'm about to end my live, man. I am cooked, brother. There's no denying. There's no denying. I'm cooked right now. I gotta set my appointment. So thank y'all for coming. Even you are high in line. What? Question mark? Weirdo question mark? God bless y'all. Thank you for coming, and we about to end the stream. I probably stream the self haircut probably at my house. Keep blessing us with your videos. I will keep blessing you with my videos. Yeah. More videos coming soon. Hopefully we drop a tutorial tomorrow. No, I don't think I'll do a self cut tomorrow. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I could do a self cut another time. Probably on a slower day. Maybe this Thursday. This Thursday I'll do a self cut. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. I gotta post another video for my other YouTube. For my locks, I got a whole entire lock page for Instagram and YouTube. So I gotta post for that. I will make a video tomorrow for that YouTube, and thank you. Oh, ignore the haters. May God keep blessing you. Yeah, I know. That's the way. When you're on social media, man, it's a lot of, you meet a lot of different people. A lot of people see you that don't know you, or you're just a lot of stuff that comes with social media. And if you're not really built for it, then it's gonna bother you. It don't really bother me when people say stuff like that or talk. Some people just here just to be here. Some people be here just to be negative. So, but at the end of the day, you don't judge those people. Those people may have been through something that was tragic in their life. They probably just having a bad day. Who knows? Just treat them like how society treats them. No, everybody exists, bro. Everybody exists, ma'am. Everybody exists. Everybody exists. Everybody is somebody. Some people just less fortunate in life for real. Some situations that they've been through is less fortunate than other people, and that dictates the way that they act towards other people or on social media or anything like that. So I understand that. I understand when somebody negative comes my way, it's a reflection of their life and what they've been through and what they've achieved or what they haven't achieved. It's just a reflection of them. So yeah, I'm always positive. Positive mindset. Life is all about perspective, bro. But thank y'all for tuning in. We will go live a little bit more. I stopped doing my lives, but make sure you subscribe. Subscribe right now. As soon as I end this live, subscribe. Yes, big. Thank you. Love it. Subscribe.